On Funniest Pets and People, a dog who makes his own gravy. A chipmunk who bites off more than he can chew. A girl who likes squeezing her own grape juice. Some raccoons who hit the bottle. And a chihuahua who's going to drive it all home. It's the show that will have you sit, stay, laugh, and beg for more. Welcome to Funniest Pets and People. Stretch and suit up. It's time to get physical. The jumper is good and the route continues. Quick inbounds to Matthew. Good if it goes. Yes! Ridiculous three-pointer for Matthew! Let's see that again. Now, you've heard of the sport of kings? Well, this is the sport of wings. And they're off. You know what would make this even more exciting? Mice as jockeys.
The launcher works by placing the ball in the slot, down through the tube, into the can, and it gets launched by stepping on this pad. And here's Bailey taking a little siesta before he entertains us.
Wow, you must be really proud of yourself. You spent a year building a device so you could avoid playing with man's best friend. So what's next, a robot to tuck your kids in at night? Let me tell you folks, cardio really works. You want proof? You see that dog? It's a Great Dane.
Heidi, do you want to go bowling?
Why does she prefer to bowl at home? Well, because at the alley, they make her rent 2 pairs of shoes. Hey, she did it! A bowl in one! This is the 3rd annual Rodent Run, a grueling week-long competition that takes stamina and determination. The most difficult part of the rodent run isn't staying on the wheel or trying to avoid being crushed by your fellow rodents. It's determining who won. Now here's a wild ride. While he didn't get a perfect score, he did get frequent flyer miles. After all that working out, I'm sure you worked up an appetite. Today on the Dog Gourmet, we make the gravy, oui? We make the kibble, moist for gravy to occur. First the splashing, then the testing. It must be moist for gravy to happen, oui? A little more, and voila! When you're feeding your monkey, it's always important to have a bib. Bib is the name of the dog. Well, that's one way to get fiber in your diet. Now this is one refined bird. Not only does he insist on drinking fruit juice, He also eats his worms on a bed of rice with a sprig of parsley. They got this dog from the pound in Vegas. Old habits are hard to break. Okay, he's finished the window. Now if you want the entire car washed, you're gonna have to buy some beef-flavored soap. Or chicken. This kitty might want to pick up the pace. By the time he finishes drinking his milk, it'll be yogurt. Now, you may ask yourself, why is this squirrel stuffing his face? The answer? Tomorrow he's going on a diet of low-carb acorns.
Sucking air. Okay, you guys.
That's all for him. Okay, no more. No more, you guys. No fight, no fight.
Believe me, you'd fight over a bottle of milk too if the rest of your diet consisted of what you found in garbage cans. You know, a lot of times our clips are cute or funny or adorable or heartwarming, but I gotta be honest with you, this clip is just creepy. Now, I don't know if it's an alien or it might be a little guy. Just look at those little hands. What is that? He's stealing food. It might be a raccoon. I gotta be honest with you, it's creeping me out. We gotta move on to the next clip. Just go on. Get out of here. Now it's time for a safety tip. The first rule of baseball, keep your eye on the ball.
I should be wearing a helmet.
Oh, scratch that. The first rule of baseball, duck. Coming up, if you want takeout...
Got a big one. One piece at a time.
One piece.
We're serving up the funny as you like it when we return to Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. Now, these next clips may leave you feeling a little soggy. And now, another episode of Canines of the Caribbean. Tonight's episode, Dead Dogs Wag No Tails. Here, we have Davy Bones on a quest to find the buried treasure of the notorious pirate Jack Marrow. He starts digging at the X, which is right in that pan. This probably would have been easier with a treasure map.
Stop.
This dog is fetching rocks repeatedly from the bottom of a lake. You know what's not looking pretty smart after all? Okay, let's review. First, Tanya falls, then Carolyn wipes out, Kim eats it, Eileen collapses, followed by Mary, Kathy, Pam, Debbie, Karen, and Michelle. Got it? Got it! Okay, and Tanya, Carolyn, Kim, Eileen, Mary, Kathy, Pam, Debbie, Karen, and... Oh, come on. Nice one, Michelle. Way to go. Way to make us look good. You've heard of the ancient Japanese art of rearranging furniture and household items? Feng shui? Yeah. Well, say hello to the doggy version. Fang shui. Yeah, the bowl looks much better over there. No, over there. No, just a scooch to the right and perfect. And now, a water ballet. Connie here bought every piece of fishing equipment from the sporting goods store. She bought a supercast spinning reel with titanium alloy, a rod made of 200 layers of fiberglass coated with a space-age, unbreakable polymer, and fishing line so strong it could have been used to tow a battleship. What she should have bought was a net. The dictionary defines aquarium as a glass-sided tank or bowl in which fish or plants are kept. The Cat Dictionary, on the other hand, defines aquarium as soup. All the guys that Judy met through the dating service say that Judy's got fish lips. So Judy decided to get a second opinion from an expert. Hey birds, a word of warning. Water is slippery. Have your brakes checked every 3,000 miles. And always fly directly into the skid. Ma'am, are you okay? Ma'am, just relax. I'm a lifeguard and I'm here to help. Ma'am, I'm boarding your raft. I got a pulse. Lay back, ma'am. I'm gonna perform mouth-to-snout resuscitation. Breathe. Breathe. Live, darn you! Live! I haven't lost a swimmer yet, and I'm not about to lose one today. It was at this moment that Bob realized his future lay not with the shot put. But in the hallowed sport of bowling. For these next clips, open wide and say, ha! Meet Susie, pretty girl who's about to make herself even more attractive. Doctors recommend 4 to 5 servings of fruit a day. Not a minute. A day. Let's see that again the hard way. Good job, Susie. Next up, watermelons. Ladies and gentlemen, a word of warning. Don't try this at home, or work, or school. In fact, don't try this anywhere. Hey, we have got to introduce this guy to Susie. Hey, let me have some of that. What, the sign? Please do not feed the animals? Oh, come on, that's a misprint. Besides, I'm not an animal, really. I listen to opera, I write short stories. Heck, I'm talking to you. What kind of animal could carry on a conversation? Now, just give me the snacks. Okay, I'm confused. If the result of this trick is the dog getting a treat, does he receive another treat for completing the trick? Folks, here we have an actual chipmunk. He's been watching the show and wanted to drop in and show you how things are supposed to work. See? 1 peanut and done. Simple, right? He doesn't need a blindfold. He doesn't need to shove 1,000 grapes in his mouth. One mouth, one peanut. Well, 2 peanuts. Thank you. Coming up, the odds of getting a feeding from Mom are 10 to 1. And a Chihuahua who chases cars from the driver's seat. When we return to Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. Now, these next activities might look easy, but remember, these people and animals are professionals. The Milford Junior Varsity Cheerleading Team is heading to Nationals. As soon as they get back from the hospital.
Good boy.
No doubt a guy spitting a grape into a dog's mouth is funny.
Good boy.
But slow it down. And it's really funny. Playing it backwards, however, makes it hysterical.
Hey, this isn't so hard. Seriously, what's the big deal? Let's hit the freeway.
This little guy seems to be having some trouble with the rules of musical chairs. If he doesn't have a seat when the music stops, he just gets another chair. And another. And another. He's gonna keep doing it until he wins or he's accepted into law school, whichever comes first. Now some clips you certainly won't object to. You gotta feel sorry for little Linda. The dog wants to borrow her dress. But he still hasn't returned her purse or her earrings. Before his big bout with the neighborhood Doberman, Chewy got in a little extra time on the speed bag. Yeah, my money's still on the Doberman. This dog was told if he wanted a puppy, he'd have to take care of it himself. Okay, almost there. Almost. Hey, try the stairs. The stairs. On your left. Your other left. Oh, you just... Oh, forget it. Well, it's closing time at Mom's Milk Bar. Last call. Drink 'em up. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Whoa, one at a time, guys. No need to scramble. Plenty to go around for everybody. You know what this poor puppy's problem is? He's nearsighted. The label said fruit on bottom, but Charlie had been burned before. Do you know a funny pet or person? Are you a funny pet or person? Tape your pet or yourself doing something funny and send it to Funniest Pets and People, P.O. Box 7898, Burbank, California, 91505-9998. Make sure no animals or people are harmed in the making of your video, and please include your phone number. If we use your funniest moment on the air, we'll send you $100 and a Funniest Pets and People t-shirt, just as Nostradamus eerily predicted almost 500 years ago. We'll be back for another go-round right after this on Funniest Pets and People. Welcome back to Funniest Pets and People. Finally tonight, you've heard of a merry-go-round? Well, this is a hairy-go-round. If at first you don't succeed, try again. No matter how many people are laughing at you. See you next time.